Hey, what package comes with, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. So, last time we saved the Solarian Arc. Let's exit this thing. Okay. Anyway, real quick, I have a lot of emails now. I guess because we did a main story mission, we have some emails. And first I have to do is to clear my AVP because that's outstanding apparently. I'm not sure to do this off screen, but it doesn't really take much. And I pretty much got all of those. Alright, there we go. That is giving me a bunch of stuff I can use for crafting. Alright, so I have to check my email real quick. Because I have a bunch of emails from my companions. Look at all this. One from Jaw, let's see, writer. I've been telling my family about you and my time on the Tempest. I'd love for you to meet them and see where I grew up. My true mother, Shauna? I'm thinking that's Shauna. Shahuna? I don't know, I'm thinking Shauna. Is especially interested in meeting you next time we're on Havaro. Let's stop by. Alright, that's from Jaw. This is from Kesh. Kesh. Concerned about, oh yeah, Kesh, that's the other, okay, I know, Kesh, that's Drake's niece, whatever. I'm worried about my granddaughter, that's Drake's granddaughter. I'm worried about my grandfather. He likes to act tough, but he's still an old man and he's been through a lot. We just talked. He said he's fine, but I could tell he's hurting. After I nagged too much, he promised to go see your ship's doctor. Can you do me a favor and make sure he does? I need him alive a little longer, please. I could definitely do that. Inspiration from Cora. Right, I thought about our talk after the Louisiana? I don't know what word that is. Got some inspiration. Come and chat next time we're both on the ship. Cora, we're always both on the ship. Come meet Jill. Oh, I get to meet... Okay, can I just say this real quick? His name is Gil. Her name is Jill. It's a bit weird. Hey, next time we're on EOS, I'm meeting up with my buddy Jill. She'd love to meet you, and I kind of said you make an appearance. So don't make me a liar. Oh, don't make a liar out of me, but you know, same thing. Alright. Message from New Tun... I cannot pronounce these words. Tanaka, troubling cat activity. Oh crap! Like, oh, that's all I want to do. Stop. Okay, there we go. Nakamura scouts. I don't know what is up with these words. From Nakamura clan. Nakamura scouts recently returned with a troubling report. 2 cat ships crashed on a plateau on Eladin after taking damage flying through the Scourge. One scout swears she saw one of the ships firing upon the other as they went down, but they were unable to verify its claim. What the hell? If there are survivors from this crash, the desert will quickly claim their lives. However, we believe the circumstances surrounding the crash unusual enough to warrant bringing to the attention of the Pathfinder. Huh, that actually is weird. Alright, wisdom, this is from the Mosha. Translated from Shelish. If you intend to fight the Ket, you should understand the enemy as we do. There are still a few of us who remember what it was like when the Ket first came, and how our lives changed once we discovered their true intentions. Learn what our elders have to teach you. I've told them you're coming and given you the meanings to find them on Aya. With respect, Moshe. I don't know what your other name is. Okay, there's a few other things. God dang! After that one mission, stuff blew up. Carrie's in trouble. Who's Carrie? I can't read. Writer. Carrie's produced something down. Something's happening. Come by when you're next. Okay, that's the one who's been doing an interview. This is Cora. Wanted to check in. Things got heavy on Action Flagship. Still having flashed myself something. Alright, watching your bikes from Cora. Dangara. Have a Bara. Where a PB got tipsy. She's a flirt. Even alert. But Sauce sees a pixie. 60 hours straight keeping your ship afloat. Does it show? Okay, dude. I'm not gonna read all this. I'm sorry. I just don't want to read all this. Alright. I'm gonna go speak with
A lot of your people were lost. We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. The Ket won't take that away.
Alright. Alright, first. I gotta go check on Drek. Make sure he's seeing the doctor. Alright.
Move your arm again?
Readings won't change, Doc.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart, you hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
Everything okay? This looks like a lot.
It is a lot. Just nothing he didn't already know about.
What do you mean?
He's fine, just old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
That's a lot.
Made it through the Krogan rebellions. Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc. And all sorts of pirate shenanigans. 1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
But you're here, still standing. You survived.
Yeah, but surviving ain't always living. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up, drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap. This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
That's awful.
It's practical. Krogan gave me a purpose again. Wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her. And she took care of me.
You found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
And you're going to tell me all about it, aren't you?
Damn right I am. Parents aren't meant to be a goal, or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
Say what you want about Andromeda, but at the end of the day, that kind of thing is amazing. Like when you give that kind of character building for their companions, it's really an amazing thing. You could tell BioWare still has that going for it. If nothing else, it can tell a great story with its companions. Because that moment with Drek, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna probably be one of my favorite moments of all time. Because that's just an amazing moment.
Ryder?
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files, and my brain by species.
Is Drac good?
He seemed conflicted since Eladon. Drac likes to think of himself as a fossil. Something from the past to look at and learn from. But you've shown him he has a lot left to live for. Thanks, Ryder.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's top priority has always been her sister's safety. Now that Sid's growing up, their relationship is changing. It's not going to happen overnight, but they'll find a new rhythm.
Is PB all right?
She actually stopped by, voluntarily.
She talked to you about Kalinda?
No, she didn't really talk. Just made a face, then ran from the room. But for her, that's a big step.
Is Jaal doing okay?
Exposing Aksul has lifted a great weight from his shoulders. I can tell he was deeply touched by the trust you put in him.
Thanks for the insight.
Can we not ask about her?
How do you think...
I'm happy. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head-on.
Suvi okay?
Suvi's strong sense of faith keeps her grounded. I'm not spiritual, but there's a beauty in how her mind rationalizes religion and science.
How's Liam?
All smiles. Varan's safe and you two got to play hero. At least he recognizes that he messed up. That's progress.
How's Cora doing?
The thing with Sarissa hit her hard. But she'll be better for it in the long run.
Thanks for the insight. So, how did an Asari doctor end up on the human Ark?
Specialist in A. Also, Harry insisted. Maybe he always intended to switch jobs.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
I was trying to get to know her a little better, but that doesn't work very well, apparently. Wait, Cora? What the heck are you doing in here?
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
You only have to ask.
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a Pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
Gotta go to EOS anyway, so, you know, why not? Alright, so we had a moment with Drake. Not really a moment with Cora. But we have a thing to do with her on EOS? Okay. Kind of weird she was in that room though. Okay, Jaal. Everybody has moved now after that last mission. Liam still isn't in his room anymore. I can't have anything talked about Vetra with.
You realize that even if I do find it, it's gonna cost you.
And you know I'm always true to my word, so just get it done. I'm hearing that Ket activity's down. I bet the Archon's still nursing his wounds. That means he can be beaten. The Ket can be beaten. People are waking up to that.
Didn't sound like you were discussing Ket over comms when I walked in, though.
Wasn't. I have a friend keeping a lookout for a lamp. One brought from home, but stolen in the revolt.
I didn't think you were so sentimental.
I'm not the only one. Suvi has her father's antique instruments, Cora her Asari prayer book, and Liam has the junk that Liam collects. These things are important. They remind us where we came from.
I know what you mean. I never want to forget what I left behind.
Even as we look forward to the future. Yes.
So what's so special about this lamp?
It's awful. It's got a butt-naked Asari for the stand, and she's holding a moon.
One of your prized possessions is a really ugly lamp?
The foreman at my first job had this lamp. When he was mean, I'd focus on it so he wouldn't see me upset. Now I keep it so I remember where I started. Most of my life was doing stuff to survive, taking shit from assholes or being one. I don't have to do that anymore. I can start over. Something honest.
Honest work? Vetra, you'd be an awful farmer.
Yeah, you don't know that. Point is, I could be anything. For a while, I didn't care that I'd lost the lamp. Everything was a mess and it just didn't matter. But we've made progress, Ryder. Small things matter again. People are daring to dream.
It's nice seeing you like this.
I know. I like being able to let go and do something for myself for once. Let's hope this is just the start, huh?
Okay, nice moment, nice little moment. Nice moments all around here. I've wasted most of my time talking to my companions already. But after a main mission, you have to talk to them because it gives you something to do, or it gives you more information on them.
Liam's idea about watching vids together.
Movie night? He delayed again, out of respect for Reika.
Good. From what I've seen, your vids are flat. They're only seen and heard. Angara vids use tiny electrodermal signals. You feel it through your skin. I spoke to Gil. We have time to rig up a system to mimic it, if we can acquire the right components.
Okay.
That sounds amazing. Let's do it.
The components we need should be sold on Aya. Let's be vigilant.
I have to go to Aya anyway, so that's another thing I have to do. I'm a little concerned about that a little bit too, because like, let's say you watch a horror movie, am I gonna feel a person getting stabbed? Because I don't think that's particularly good. Like, I would like to watch the horror movie, but I'm like, I don't want to feel myself getting stabbed.
Hey, you're 2 for 2.
What do you mean?
2 times face to face with the Archon. 2 times you spit in said face. Figuratively speaking, of course.
We were nose to nose this time. Some spit might have hit the mark.
That's a 2-way street, Ryder. Ugh. Bastard's trying to exalt us all, huh? That's what all this is about?
Could be.
Typically I like high-stakes games, but I'd rather be sitting at the kiddie table this time.
How's your friend Jill doing?
Good. Busy. Apparently prepping multiple species for waiting to get it all started was killing her. Now she's... anytime.
Alright. Who am I missing? I'm missing Liam and I'm missing... Oh, there it goes. Actually, I don't know what PB is anymore either. Hello, can I talk to him?
Hey, Ryder. Thinking about our run through the Archon's flagship. Word of warning. You die again, I'm taking it to HR as emotional abuse. Stop it.
Alright. Okay.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
I actually didn't mean to choose that option, but I'll ask him about my Pathfinder skills later.
Morda just calmed in. Scouts are expected to arrive soon and medics are on standby. I won't forget this, Ryder. You chose Krogan first. It's been a long time since anyone's seen us as anything other than cannon fodder.
I couldn't let you down. My crew is like family.
Only family I've had for a long time is Kesh. Guess anything can change.
Wait, what? What? Dating Drake? What? Am I even going? Nope, not even going to entertain that one.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
I'm not going to entertain that one. I'm not even going to look. I'm going to look it up because I don't want to know what that is right now. It seems weird. All right, so I'm gonna have to go talk to PB as the last person. Well, no, because I have to talk to Suvi and Cattle. Which I like Suvi. I'm a little annoyed that I can't romance her.
Are you okay? I shudder to think what the Archon meant to do with you. I heard you had to die to get out of a trap? I think of myself as daring and death-defying, but you?
You are daring. I had upped my game.
Well, you win. Jackass. Just don't get yourself exalted, okay? That asshole means to ketify us all.
Can't let that happen.
But he's close. He's almost figured out Krogan. It's the scariest thing. Ugh. Let's talk about something else, okay?
Now that you've decided to stick around, you getting closer to the team?
Yeah. It's a good team. I've signed on the dotted line. You win. Don't rub it in.
Okay, I'm done.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Alright, let's talk to Cato. He may be a little mad at me about the Saurians.
A real victory. Our Ark back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
I find things, Callow. My job description's only one word.
Losing Pathfinder Reka is a blow. So many Solarians joined the initiative because of her. But you did your best. Did you need me?
Oh, he actually took that really well. So that's okay.
Tell me something else about the ship.
Her engine's based on the Ark's Odyssey drive, which got us through dark space. The core takes the static electricity it generates and stores it in capacitors. We basically make our own power supply. It took Serena and Tion weeks to get it working on a smaller ship. And a few electrical shocks.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Liam's quite fun. Not many humans have that kind of energy. I probably shouldn't have told him there are secret compartments in the armory, though. He's been looking all day.
You told him what?
Tell me something else about the ship.
Our aerospace engineer was Tianada Vasmore, a Quarian fellow, and absolutely fearless. Once, some Omega scrap dealer pulled the "we don't sell to Quarians" nonsense. Tion found a workaround.
What did he do?
He glued a memory foam to his environmental suit, then, during the negotiations, leaned against the drive core he wanted, very casual. It made a perfect mold of the components, and the scrap dealer was none the wiser.
Okay.
Tell me something else about the ship.
The glass on board? It's actually a clear oxide and nanofiber compound. It bends rather than shattering.
How tough is it? We're only an arm's length away from hard vacuum.
Our testing involved 3 drunk Krogan with sledgehammers and a C-Sec battering ram. It's sturdy.
Okay, I'm sold.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Dr. Tapero seems nice, if quiet. It must be very different here, compared to the Hyperion. Fewer people in stasis shock.
Let's keep it that way. What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Given Drax's history with Solarians, it's probably better I just stay out of his way. Too bad. That grunion roast he makes smells delicious.
Okay.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
He actually took that Solarian thing very well. Most companions, get a little testy about something like that later.
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break. Care for some tea, Ryder?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. Never gonna see that again.
You're not the only one, Suvi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time.
And? Do they bother you?
It's natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes.
The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery?
Ryder, that's beautiful.
My mother made the implant in my head, and my father created the AI that uses it. I haven't lost them either.
Thank you, Ryder.
Oh man, why can't I not romance Suvi? God dang it. Oh, I would have loved that. I'm mad now. Like, that was a beautiful scene. Crap. Damn it. I thought the drag scene would have took me. No, that one took me. Because I'm like, oh my god, I want to romance Suvi. Oh, that kind of bummed me a little bit now. I'll say, she's not in a chair. She is in a chair. Alright, man. I always want to romance somebody I can't romance. Suvi and then Sarah. That's the two people I want to romance in Inquisition and in this game. But no, I can't romance either one of them. Oh crap, I have a lot of crap to do now. Let me get on Eos. Cora's on Eos, coming John Navarro. I don't want to start with my companion things and then not have time, so we're gonna do the editing one. Cause I want my companion ones to take more time than anything else. Alright, so I'm gonna cut through it here real quick. Alright guys, I'm gonna edit in and just to show you where I'm at. I am right here. There's the mission. I fast traveled over here when I got to editing. Alright, so where is the Nomad? There we go. I have Cora and Jaal with me.
Good time for a field op, Jaal. What's your combat disposition?
I kill the enemy before they see me. Do I need another one?
No, that'll do fine.
Smoke in the distance. Probably the crashed ship we're looking for.
The hell? I don't know what that was, but it freaked me out.
Cat killing other cat?
I have never seen this before.
Here they come!
Excellently done.
I didn't do that. Oh, I forgot about that.
Grenade in!
I forgot what my abilities were. It's been a little while.
That's all of them.
Yeah, but why would he?
What's this?
It appears to be a cat data log, Pathfinder. It may contain saved data of some variety.
Can we access this data, Sam?
The device is locked.
Anything you can do to bypass the lock?
This is beyond my current capabilities. We have never encountered a cat device with security like this before. I suggest we bring it back to the Tempest for further analysis.
Suvi might be able to figure it out.
Ah, good old Suvi. I know I'm a romance Cora, but I'm like, dude, if I could romance Suvi, I really would. Okay, that didn't take as long as I thought it would, so I'm gonna head back to the Tempest. If Suvi can say anything, I guess okay, I'm gonna just speak to Suvi on the Tempest, so I guess I'm gonna just go back up there. Okay, back on the Tempest. Let's talk to Suvi.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
Wait, what? Who?
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Alright, hold up. Kadara, Vetra. Don't worry, Sid didn't do something reckless this time as far as I know. I've just found something cool on Kadara. Want to meet up there? Okay, I gotta do something with Vetra. Did you say Lexi? What?
It's almost unbelievable that some of the Ket would be fighting their own. The Ket always seemed so monolithic, almost faceless.
There's so much we still don't know about how their society functions.
The stuff you've brought in is helping shed some light on those questions. Speaking of which, this device you found at that destroyed Ket ship, it's secured with a biometric lock that can only be activated with a specific genetic code.
So, like a fingerprint scan, except with a genetic fingerprint.
Exactly. Whatever's in this, it's probably only meant for trusted individuals.
So you're saying I have to track down some Ket?
But that would be impossible, Ryder. Remember those Ket genetic samples you scanned on Vold? Lexi's been working on the data, and I have an idea that just might work. We should go talk with her when you have time.
Lexi, where? Lexi, who is Lexi? I don't remember a Lexi. And I'm not very good with names, but I heard these from most of my companions. But who is Lexi? I have like 3 minutes. I'm like really confused who Lexi is. So let me see. What planet is she on? Is she on Eos? Most people are on Eos now. Who the heck is Lexi? I'm not seeing it. I see Aya, Kadara, Alvaro. Okay, let me not that. Let's see. Confirm with Lexi. I don't see a mission. Oh wait, is Lexi? Lexi's the doctor. Isn't Lexi the doctor? Lexi's the doctor. I'm an idiot. I'm like genetics. Who the heck do I talk to about genetics? I'm like the doctor. It's the doctor. Why did I not remember her name was Lexi? I have no idea why. That was very dumb of me.
We need to talk about Sam.
Dr. Taparo does not approve of how we escaped the Ket containment field on the Archon's flagship.
By stopping the Pathfinder's heart? No, I do not approve.
We didn't have a choice. If there had been another option, I would have taken it.
How can you be so calm about this? Ryder, Sam killed you. Yes, he brought you back, but what if he didn't?
I cannot learn without the Pathfinder. That would be akin to killing a part of myself.
Your lines of code, you can't die.
Am I gonna regret trusting Sam?
Sam would never hurt me.
Thank you, Ryder.
Look, I'm not against Sam. I'm not against you, Sam. But my job's hard enough without an AI stopping your heart. Even to save your life.
All right. I'll find a new party trick.
Have Gil teach you 3-card Monty or something.
Lexi, I apologize for any distress I have caused you.
And I'm sorry for calling you lines of code. You're more than that. Even if you don't have cells to prove it.
Okay. I didn't come in here for that, but that actually made sense for that to happen.
Got your memo, Suvi. Data's right here, but I'm not sure what you're expecting to find.
Tell me you have it all sequenced.
Yes, of course. It was the first thing I...
Perfect. Sam, can you test combinations of sequences against the lock?
Testing.
Brute force, Dr. Anwar?
Tried and true methods. And with Sam's processing speed, it should take no time.
Key found.
Whoa. We thought it was a data log, but it's not. It's...
It just locked onto a transmission.
Wait, what?
Does it compromise our security?
The device is a receiver. It will not reveal our location.
This transmission is audio.
The Archon has abandoned our way. Spurns tradition, defies protocol. He abuses his authority, obsesses over Remnant secrets, and keeps us cut off from home. This cannot continue. He will return to the path of right or be destroyed. This is my promise. An Archon stands tall only while we hold him up.
Someone's really upset at the Archon.
A collectivist culture would take a harsh view of any action that defied the will of the group. And isolating the Kett here would breed resentment. They may feel abandoned.
Kett? Feeling abandoned?
Some things are universal.
I wonder if there's a way to trace the signal. Scanning for nav point. I'll transmit it to your Omni tool, in case you want to check it out.
What do you think we'll find out there?
I don't know. It might be a base of Kett dissidents organizing against the Archon.
Whatever it is, please be careful, Ryder.
I'm on it. Well, that's a new one. That's very interesting to hear. Alright, anyway, but my time is up. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and comment on the video. Also, make sure you check out my Inquisition videos, guys. That just started last week, and we're only on episode, what, 4 now? So, you know, be sure to check that out. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you want to join the Wolfpack. I'll see you guys next time on Mass Effect Andromeda. Later, Wolfpack.